Hello, my Taurus tribe. Thanks for coming by. If you are brand new, my name is Elsie and you have come to 10 of Cups Tarot. So thank you for clicking here. I hope that you'll click the subscribe button before you leave. Subscribe, like, and share, just because this is such a great group of people. They are so uplifting and kind. You are going to want to be here and get to know some of them. I've gotten to know some of them over the last 6 months or so, and there really are some kind and wonderful people here. So I am here to give you a reading, Taurus, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, your sign collectively. And I'm here with a spring bonus reading. So, you know what? We're all inside. We're all doing what we can to flatten the curve, right? To try and keep ourselves, hopefully, in isolation, so we're not getting anyone else sick. And so, I thought I would just do a reading for you, just because. Okay, so Taurus, I have already prayed over these cards. God, sorry, it's my tablecloth that makes me crazy. We have, I'm using the Divine Tarot by Cyril Marchetti, and I'm going to pick an overall card. So we're going to get the overall energy of this reading, and that is Justice. So justice only shows up when there is an injustice. So if you are waiting for justice, Taurus, here it comes. This is the card of Libra, by the way. And if you are waiting for something to happen that you have been waiting for a very long time to happen, then that thing is about to come your way. And perhaps you've been manifesting it. Could be, maybe you're not. But you've been waiting for this thing a long time. And I feel like it's love. I feel like you just want to get your life back in balance, that you're interested in being a couple with somebody, that you're interested in someone, you know, to snuggle with and cuddle with, to watch Netflix with, you know, that kind of thing. And I don't blame you. I like the same thing too. And there is some justice coming. It could be legal justice as well. So if you've been dealing with things in the legal system, this could be justice from the legal thing that you've been in as well. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is start with 5 cards that are from the recent past, within the last couple of weeks. But again, time is fluid, so it's not linear, and we know that already because I say it in every video. So we already know that time is fluid, and this could be, you know, 2 or 3 weeks. It could be a month ago. So we are looking at the Knight of Coins on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving guy in the deck, right? But the thing is about a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, they will get the job done. It does not, they will wait you out until you are dead, but they will get the job done. I tell you, they will wait you out. Yep, for sure. If it's a thing that they want, they will wait you out until you come around. All right, so we start off with Major Arcana, the Star, wishes, hopes, and dreams. Also healing. So if you are the person who has been hoping and wishing for something to come along, Justice is the overall energy of this reading. So we do have the Ace of Wands. If you've been waiting for passion, and this has been your hopes and dreams, there you go. I think you've been manifesting it, Taurus. And I think that it is, if it hasn't already come to you, it is just around the corner. You have been waiting. You've been waiting, and you've been very good to yourself. You've been trying to take care of yourself, not necessarily be looking for a mate, but just living life, taking care of yourself, you know, waiting for, maybe it's a weight loss you're waiting on. Maybe it's maybe it is someone you haven't spoken to in a very long time, but nonetheless, there has been a period of time that has been a wait time here. And I think in that time, you've managed to drop your burdens. And if you haven't, I suggest that you do that. So the 10 of Wands is here, and look how heavy that is. You guys, think of all of those wands as an action that has been taken against you. Think of that. Think of something that someone has done to you or said to you, an action that has been taken against you, and you've been offended by it. That's a heavy load. Even 10 wands, that is a really heavy load. So I hope that you go ahead and drop that, because that really is the thing that is going to make it easiest for your dreams to come true. When your heart is pure and you have no anger or angst against anyone, that is what's going to make your dreams come true. So don't only forgive for them, don't forgive for them, forgive for you. If there's anything that you need to forgive someone for, so just do it for yourself. Okay, going on to current energies here. For my Taurus tribe, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Be from now, from when you view this, till about April the 15th. This is your bonus spring reading. All right. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to me is a surprise, because the Knight of Swords is so fast, very fast. It's all about speech, talking. It's all about, you know, the connections, communications. I picture the Knight of Swords in my mind's eye as screeching up to your house on that horse, kicking open the door and saying, "I'm here, ta-da." That's what, that's what I see. And, you know, the Knight of Swords isn't the most intellectual person that you will meet, but this person has a heart of a knight, and this person wants to talk. They have lots of information to give you. So I think this person will show up quite by accident. Why was I meant to say accident? You could meet them somewhere. You could meet them quite by accident. So you could meet them quite by accident, or you could meet them online. Could be a happy accident, could be serendipity, we don't know, right? And so the next thing I see here is right now you're feeling a little left out in the cold. So the 5 of Coins is here, and the 5s in the tarot are all about lack. So you're lacking something. You're feeling, you know, this is Pentacles, so this is our sign, you know, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So we feel like we're missing something here right now. So maybe a lack of funds, it could be, a lack of stability, because we aren't feeling very stable, a lot of us right now, you know, losing our jobs and, you know, trying to get set up to work from home and things like that. This is feeling left out, though, that someone has left you out of a group. It's almost like high school days, you know, or junior high school days, when, you know, you'd have the popular kid and then you'd be left out. That's the kind of energy that this is. And I feel as though it does go with the next card, which is the 7 of Swords, which is the card that is all about deceit. And when I'm thinking about deceit for you, Taurus, I'm not thinking about things that have been stolen. I'm not thinking about someone who is trying to trick you. I feel like someone hasn't told you how they feel. So I feel like there is someone who hasn't told you how they feel, but you kind of have a heartstring for them, a heartstring. So for me, in my mind's eye, I try and explain what I see clairvoyantly, what I see in my mind's eye. And what I see is 2 people with a string attached with a bow from heart to heart. And I feel like the person who is, who this card is about, that person has not given you all of the story. So this person, I think, is someone who really does have feelings for you, but is not able to say it for whatever reason. And this is causing you to feel left out in the cold. You're kind of confused about what's going on. You're not sure. The 7 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups is twofold. It is a lot of opportunity. So if you are a single Taurus that I'm speaking to you, then you have a lot of options. And it could be options about work. It could be options about play. It could be options about dating. But nonetheless, you have a lot of options. But to some people, a lot of options can mean confusion, because some people find it hard to make a decision. So maybe you're one of the people who is having a hard time making a decision about which cup you want. Also, your person could be either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. They could also be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they can also be the Scorpio Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So that's the 3 cards that I have here. Here is another water card. So I am showing that the person that I am speaking with is emotionally available. So this Taurus is emotionally available and is waiting for this person to come along so they can get more clarity. So I feel as though there's someone in the background that is in the back of your mind that you've been thinking about, that you have unfinished business with, and you just want to be emotionally available to that person so you can finally finish things up. I feel like it's unfinished business, so you can either close the door on that thing and say, you know what, it's all good, we're friends and that's good, or you can decide if you want to if you want to carry through with a relationship. But I feel that it is love related. I feel that you are emotionally available, but I don't know if your person is. I am just going to pull cards now for your future. All right, 4 to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, there's a lot of swords here, guys. There's a lot of swords here, and I have a feeling that it could be about a Gemini, someone who is Gemini, and I don't know why I'm feeling that. But I do see under the deck here that there is the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups, you know, it can be twofold. In this particular deck, I do believe it's someone who is waiting for an opportunity, because that guy there is looking directly up at that cup. He sees it. He sees the opportunity. So I feel like there is going to be an opportunity coming toward you regarding love, and that you have been thinking about this for a minute, for a hot minute. You've been thinking about this for quite some time, and you could go to bed thinking about this person. You could wake up and maybe this person is the first person that you think of in the morning, but nonetheless, it's got you stuck. This person is that good. They have you stuck and up in your head. These swords are all about connection, communication. It's all about words. And, you know, you're going over and over in your head the things that you may have said to them, things they may have said to you, things maybe you wished you hadn't said. And it's keeping you up at night, and it's keeping you stuck within yourself. It's time to give yourself a breather. It's time to let go of being stuck inside. It's time to let it go. I am showing here that there is an 8 of coins, and I think you're working really hard on that. I think you're working really hard on letting it go, because really what you want is you want growth. You want growth. You want the sun in your life. You want it to, you know, spray its sunshine on everything. When the sun is here, it is major arcana, something you can't change. And when the sun is here, it is about having everything illuminated, so you're making good decisions. You can see into the future. You can see far enough into the future that you can make some good, factual, you know, concrete decisions that are going to affect your life and the life of those that love you. So again, under the sun, all things are blooming. All things, there's lots of growth under the sun. So you're coming into a period of growth. And I do believe that you've been working hard on trying to get yourself out of that 8 of Swords energy. This must be a big one because you can't shake it. All right. 3 more cards. Showing the Queen of Swords. So yeah, you do have something to say, Taurus. You do have something to say to the person who is coming towards you, and it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That is the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is about victory. So this says to me that you would like victory in the things that you say. So you have something specifically that you want to discuss. The Queen is like that. She's very good with her words. She is very pointed with her words. She will use whatever words she needs to use in order to get her point across. Sometimes they can be harsh. The Queen can be very much about cutting you off. Like, not in conversation, but if things don't work out in the way that she wants them to work out, she just doesn't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, I'm just saying. So the Chariot here is telling me that this is fast-moving energy. So yes, I think we saw it was under the deck before. We saw the the Knight of Swords. And so this tells me this is fast moving energy. This is a vehicle. So that person might be at a distance from you. They might actually have to get in a vehicle to see you. But I think you do want victory when you have this conversation with the person that you're having the conversation with. This is the card of Taurus, by the way. And of course, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Under here, we see that somebody is coming to offer you love, to offer you a new start, to plant this pentacle with you and grow something beautiful. Ten of Pentacles, perhaps, you know, abundance. That's what they want. They want with you, they want abundance. Okay, 2 more cards. Yeah, looks like you just kind of want to, you're looking, you're searching for your person. You know where you're going to find your person, but you're doing it in the dark, which means that you're trying to hide it, which means that other people don't know about it. So it's kind of secret. You are going away in the night, if you are going away at all, or perhaps in your mind, you're moving away from it. And you are doing that because it is time for you to be able to have sleep at night, to not have to deal with the 9 of Swords being up in your head and the 8 of Swords feeling stuck within yourself. I think that in your mind, you're trying to move yourself away from the thoughts that are keeping you up at night. Here you are. There we go. Queen of Coins. There she is. She is, in fact, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And so this is our card here. You know, balanced, got our pentacles in the bank, very charitable, love to help other people, sometimes to a fault, and sometimes to the point where our bank account is maybe not where it should be because we're helping other people. Then I do see the 6 of Coins, which is reciprocity. So I see that's what the Queen is looking for. She's looking for reciprocity. You'll notice she's also got her third eye open. So she is speaking to Spirit. She is looking for reciprocity, and she's looking for a mate, it looks like. Last card. Yep. We've got Temperance. So not hot, not cold, just trying to keep yourself in the middle, kind of a warm temperance. You know, maybe shattered but not broken. And that's kind of me, shattered but not broken. And the last card that has come out in your reading is the Death card. And that tells me that something is over and a new thing is about to start. So in this reading, Taurus, I feel as though that you have a victory coming. A victory when you have a conversation with someone, either that was a fire sign, or someone who is a Cancer, someone who may be a Leo, could possibly be. And I feel like you are about to level up, Taurus. I feel like you're about to level up in your spirituality, that a change is coming, and the change that is coming is going to be a good one. You are going to have realizations that you didn't have before. You are going to get more into your health. You're going to get more into your mental health. And this is the time to do it. The time when we're asked to stay in isolation. So don't forget, that's what this whole reading is about. All of this reading is coming to this, is coming to your justice. You've been wanting this justice for a while, I think, and you have been waiting on this justice. So I feel like it's probably coming in the summer months, and in the current energies, you're struggling a little bit, but it looks like that as you get into April and May, things are going to start to even out for you, and you might see this person come knocking on your door. They might just show up in a, you know, on a day you're not expecting, when your hair and your makeup aren't done, of course. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you. So I'm going to go. I hope that you will leave me a comment or two, and that you will let me know how things are going with you. I hope that this video finds you well, and that everyone in your home is well. And that's all I have for you today. This has been your spring bonus reading. Thanks so much.